Hi, writers. Yesterday, we were talking about characters and our stories. Well, I want to tell you a little story. The other day, Mr. Cadman and I were out taking a walk around the neighborhood, and we were passing by this house that we always seem to pass by. And there's a little boy there. I think his name is Mitch. And he was working with his mom on learning how to ride a bike. And I we've been watching him and his mom for several days just because they're on our path. That's why. And so it was kind of cute to see them working through how to ride a bike. And mom would sit on the front porch with her little baby. They had a little baby. I think maybe it's a little girl or something. And Mitch would be getting ready to ride the bike. And usually mom would say something to Mitch like this. She would say, Mitch, put your helmet on. And then Mitch would put the helmet on. And then she would say, pedal faster, Mitch. And Mitch would pedal faster. But today it was different. Today we were walking by and we saw mom, but she was trying to put the baby in a stroller. And while she was doing that, Mitch was trying to get onto the bike all by himself. And we heard him whispering to himself. He was saying, put on your helmet, Mitch. Then he got on his bike and he whispered to himself, pedal faster, Mitch. And he pedaled faster. And you know what? Mitch kind of reminded me of you. He remembered everything he needed to do to ride that bike. And you can remember everything you need to do to write realistic fiction books. We did a lot of new things in the past couple days. Some of the things you already knew, and other things I may have taught you. Let's just take a look at our how to write a realistic fiction book chart. You know you have to think of a pretend character. We've been giving characters names, and you have to imagine a place. Maybe it's the park or the backyard, and imagine some trouble your character might get in. We've also talked about planning your writing, how you can touch and tell your pages, or you could just talk it out. Sometimes in school we used to touch our fingers, our 5 fingers to tell the story. Then you would sketch across the pages, draw a picture, and you would start to write. Well, today I want to teach you that writers take charge of their own writing and give themselves order. They give themselves orders. They think about the work they need to do next and almost whisper little assignments to themselves, such as, now I need to, and next I should. So I want to give this a try. I'm going to act out as a first grade writer. I'm going to pretend I'm a first grade writer. If I get stuck, I want you to help me out, okay? Don't yell things out, though. Whisper them so I can pretend I thought of it myself. Let's see. Now, yesterday when we finished like you did, I did one thing to help me get started on a new story, but I didn't do enough. This is what I had written on my page. Gretchen climbed her tree fort again, but I didn't make a sketch, and now I can't even remember what I wanted to write about, what trouble Gretchen would get in. So I need an idea. I wonder if I should ask Lucy, my daughter, to help me with an idea. No, that's not taking charge. Maybe I could ask Mr. Cadman for help? Nope, that's not taking charge either. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Can somebody help me out here? I can. Oh, I bet people are saying lots of things. What do I already know about writing fiction stories? Oh, I know. I could make her do something, or I could think of some kind of trouble. Did somebody out there say I could pretend to be my character? That would be a fabulous idea. I should imagine her climbing up to the tree fort, and maybe I could give her some trouble. Maybe Gretchen could slip, or maybe her brother is blocking the entrance. Phew, I'm getting started now. Well, writers, did you see how I worked at remembering how fiction writers get started? Then I whispered some directions or orders to myself. It's like I was thinking, I'm in charge. So get started. You were helping me, so you'll be even better at this than I was. Some of you are starting another book today. Others are deep into a second or third. You may already have started a sentence or a sketch. What comes next? Not what would you write next, what would you do next? Think for a moment of a couple orders you might whisper to yourself. What will help you keep going all by yourself? Then whisper so your parent can hear as well. I'm sure that my independent writers out there are probably saying lots of different things right now. You can set a goal for yourself to finish this book maybe in one day. Some of you may realize you have to get into your character and get right into the character and pretend you're the character. Others might be thinking, I need to put this character in a place. I haven't put them in a place yet. Or are they facing trouble? Writers, I am sure you're doing an amazing job. I want you to grab your booklets and start work right away. Off you go.